Okay, so I'm gonna start off by prepping up my face. I'm probably gonna be using a primer for today's look. I'm gonna go very simple and just gonna be talking to you throughout. Let me go ahead and show you the primer that I'm gonna be using. And this is gonna be from LA Girl. I always use this primer, so just chill with me. It's gonna be the LA Girl Pro Prep, and this one right here. This is a very nice primer. I really like how it sits on my skin and it lasts me throughout the whole day. And excuse me if I look down because I have my mirror like right here, so I'm like looking down and I have my camera up high. But anyways, I'm gonna just be using like very little. Hopefully it does want to focus. Come on, there you go. That's how much I'm gonna be using, and I'm gonna just be putting it on my cheeks, on my forehead, and on my chin. So now that I have curly hair, what I like is that I can just come out of the shower and just untangle my hair. And once my hair is untangled, all I really gotta do is damp my hair. Once it's like very damp, I'll go ahead and use some leave-in conditioner, and I will be doing a separate video on all the products that I use on my hair on my daily basis now that I have curly hair because of my perm now. I do strain it whenever like I want, and trust me, the perm ain't going nowhere. So I think I will be definitely be doing a separate video talking about my experience and how what products work for me besides me having the perm and curly hair, because not all the products that I use work for other people. I know that people do have natural curly hair, and probably the products that I use for my hair doesn't work for them. But anyways, I'm gonna be talking about all the products that I use in that video, so it's gonna be pretty fun. So yeah, my crazy self decided to perm my hair, and it's so simple for me to change because once I have an idea, I don't know if you guys are like me, but once I have something like get stuck in my head and I start like thinking, I'd be like, you know what, I need to try it, and I won't be comfortable until I try it. Now I know how far, like I've been mentioning in my other video when I went from black to red, I know how much my hair can take. So obviously from all the experience that I have working in the beauty salon in hair and stuff, again, I'm not a professional hairstylist or cosmetologist. I just learned from the time that I was there as a makeup artist and because of my own experience. So yeah, so don't come for me. I know how much my hair could take, so I'm like so happy that now it's so simple for me to have like some curly hair. Like it reminds me back in the days when I had like scrunch hair when it would mousse and hairspray, but in this case I don't have to use none of that because I don't have to really sit there and use the diffuser for such a long time because my hair is naturally wavy. But for me to achieve some perfect curls, I will really have to sit there for an hour or like pretty long time just scrunching my hair for me to get those big old waves, and then I will end up with some hard hair because of so much product of the hairspray and mousse. But in this case, I don't have to do that no more. I just naturally come out of the shower, and for today's video I wanted to sit down and go through all the little details on how I feel now with my perm, and it feels great. I love it. Like I like it. A lot of people are like, oh, you look good, you know, both ways with curly hair and straight hair. So I mean, I wear different kinds, but to me it was just so simple, like a everyday, just getting out of the shower and making it work just with a little bit of leave-in conditioner and vitamin E oil, and that's it. I won't mention products and names right now because again, I want to focus that on the next video. For this video, we are going to be using a BB cream SPF 30 perfect glow, and this is from Perm. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly, but I'm gonna be using a BB cream. So a BB cream for me, it's more natural on the face and light. It's not too heavy. So this is the only thing I'm gonna be using for this video. And this is how it looks. So pretty. I got it in the shade light medium. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna apply it on my hand because I always apply everything on my hand. And this is gonna be my first time using it, so it's brand new. I believe I received it in a PR package. Oh no, you know what? I think I received it on my BoxyCharm. So thank you, BoxyCharm. So I'm gonna be using this much, and I'm gonna be using a brush for this, a foundation brush, okay? So I'm gonna be using a brush for this video, and I'm gonna be using a Morphe brush, just like this. Okay, so I'm gonna be just tapping it, and I'm gonna start. Look at this. Oh, it looks nice. Okay, I think I chose a good color. Usually my foundations are a little bit darker than my natural skin, but I ended up working it with the bronzers and stuff, so don't even worry. Even though if it's too light, I could still fix it. In this video I use a band because I'm always having my hair in my face, and honestly it's getting annoying every time I do my makeup. So anyways, like I was saying, I started watching the novela Ruby. I'm in love with Barbara Mori yet again, and I don't know, I was like, you know what, Nancy, why not do yourself a perm? I've done it in the past before and I know how to do it, so I was not even scared enough to do my my perm. I went ahead and went to Sally's and, you know, put my hair into treatment first and foremost, because I know I was gonna put it into a very damaged situation, and I did. I went ahead and grabbed all this stuff that I had. Now I have my hair red, so since I had my hair red, I was like, I don't want my hair to turn out pink, because what happens is it starts fading away. So long story short, I had to dye it brown, and all those details on what type of product I use and everything else, I will do a sit down chit chat with me and all about the products that I use, so you know. I dyed it brown, and then I did my perm, and I loved it. I loved it. I loved how it looked. I loved how it came out. So now I'm here doing my makeup. My first, I won't say full glam, because it's not a full glam. It's just, you know, how I usually do my makeup. And I already know how usually my makeup looks with dark hair color. You know, everything really goes. You can go wrong. You can go wrong with natural hair colors, because it's not even really dark. It's like a medium brown, so you can't go wrong. So I'm gonna be applying this to all my face. I do not go on my eyebrows. I leave my eyebrows alone, but it's feeling really good. It's feeling really good on my skin. I really never tried BB cream. I heard that a lot of people use it as a tint for underneath, as a regular foundation. It's like an extra layer, and then put your foundation on. But I don't want to do all that, because then I'm gonna feel like I have a lot of foundation on, and I don't want to. I want to just do something where I feel comfortable, and actually I'm getting ready to look good for good photos and to do a nice you know, video, tell you about my hair, and get ready for my husband, and just look good for myself as well. Now we are going to be using the instant age rewind eraser from Maybelline. Same, my favorite one that I'd be using. This one right here, and this is in the shade 120 Light. And focus camera, there we go. So I am just gonna apply it underneath my eyes. Let me obviously twist it, and I'm gonna just be focusing underneath the eye. I feel like the concealer is giving me like a darker tint look than my actual BB cream, but it's fine, it's okay. I know the concealer has to be a little bit lighter, but it's okay, we could just fix it up. And you know, I love it. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it underneath the eye, and I'm just applying a little bit on your forehead, very little. Like, I don't really want much makeup focus on the forehead because of my lines, my wrinkle lines. I hate it, because then I feel like the more makeup I apply there, the more that it gets to crease. So I'm gonna just apply very little, and very little right here in the chin. It's the same one that I use for Morphe. the foundation brush right there. And that actually blended really nice. I like how it blended. It blended really nice. Open it up for you, and it's this one right here. This is a nice color, like it's a really nice color. And with that, I'm gonna be using a fluffy brush from Morphe. This one right here, and it looks like this. So I'm gonna just be tapping it, just like this. And I'm gonna just be adding it underneath. Just like that. So yeah, you guys, after those 3 days, my hair, I couldn't wash it and do whatever I wanted to my hair, and I was so excited because it came out so curly, and I love it. I love how the way it looks, like I love it. So I'm now having rocking a new look, and I wanted to share that with you guys because I mean, here I am once again, different all over again. I like it. Like, I really like this powder. It makes me look so smooth. I really don't like applying that much because I don't want it to feel like dry. I just like apply right enough. I'm gonna go ahead and add some on my eyelids, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply on my forehead. Yes, and I'm gonna just be dragging it down. And with my bronzer, and the bronzer I'm gonna be using is from Also MAC, and it's called Sun Powder in the shade A94. It's this one right here, and I'm gonna be oh, you see that? I love that shimmer, the sparkle that it has. I use it in my everyday video, like you guys already know. And I'm gonna be going with my Chisel Contour USA brush. I love this one. I love it. So is this one. I forgot what number is this brush. It like literally just race away. But I'm gonna just be using very little because this one I feel like it really picks it up a lot. You see that? So a little bit really goes a long way. And I'm gonna be taking it like a number 3. So I'm gonna taking it up my forehead slightly because I really don't even have a forehead. That's what I noticed. So I'm gonna just go slightly into my forehead, down my temples, into my cheek, and then down all the way to my chin. There you go. So just like that. I love being browns now. I feel like the bronzer makes it really, I think that's really what gives you the look, because it really defines your face and structure, and it just gives you a nice look. That's what I think. So I really like how this bronzer looks in really in any color, because I've used it with every single color and it looks really nice. Like, I loved it. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring it down my chin. Look at how nice it looks. I don't know if it looks the same in camera, but in person it looks really nice. I'm gonna bring my band a little bit higher just because my face, I have a heart shape, by the way. You see how this point comes down to my forehead and my chin? So I have a shape of a heart, and I really gotta get in there my temples and bringing in the bronzer, connecting it down. And oh my god, look at how brown I look. Now, if you guys now have noticed, the color of the BB cream is like coming together. It's coming together like if I was using real foundation. And honestly, for like not like an everyday look, but even just to do your makeup, it feels great. It feels really, really good. So now I'm gonna be doing my contour in my nose. I am gonna be using like a smaller brush for this, and let's see what brush I use. I'm probably gonna be using my Morphe brush, and it's very little. It's very little, and I'm gonna just be tapping it very little because this one seems to go a lot, like it applies a lot. So a little bit maybe goes a long way. Now I'll be looking down because I do have my mirror here. So I'm gonna take it down like this. And then I'm gonna go around. Oops, sorry, my phone is not on silent. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring it down to, I feel like when you bring it down, it makes your nose go like straight up. But contouring my nose, I feel like my nose is really out there, so I like really contouring my nose. And then what I do is I just use my powder and just try to fix it up. But that's what I do for my nose and down. So there you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try to blend that out. The other side, taking it up to my eyebrow, down and up, just like that, just like that. So you see how it gave me like more like a narrow nose contour drop. That's how I really like my nose looking just like very snatch. So I'm gonna go again and with my MAC Fix Studio powder, and I'm gonna just tap again with my Giselle brush. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tap it over, and what it does is gonna just give it like some coverage so it won't look too tense. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just, you know, rub it off, and that's it. Just focusing it there, just so it won't look like too harsh. And on the sides, but I don't want to take it off completely. And it's still looking good, you see? It's still looking good. Okay, so moving on now with my blush. Again, I'm gonna be using my MAC Peach, and this is the Peach from MAC Cosmetics. I love it. I wish I could give you guys the number of this blush, but this blush is amazing. I'm gonna be using my Square One Beauty brush. It's this one right here. It's very fluffy. I'll just be tapping it in, and with very small, like a very small tap, just like that. Okay, now moving on with my eyebrows. I'm gonna be using LA Color, and it's this nice brown pencil. It's very pretty. I like how it looks. So I'm not gonna go very harsh. I'm just gonna go ahead and brush it and make it very natural as possible. I'm gonna be using my Morphe brow brush, this one right here, and I'll just comb it up, and just like that. And what I do is I'll just outline it very quick. And I do like little scrub motions like that. And then after that, I'm gonna be using my little brush, my eyebrow brush, just to fill in the front and try to do like a very light effect. I don't want it to be too dark. So let me look for my, yeah, I will not be able to find it, right? Just when I need it. So I'm looking for my eyebrow brush, and I seem to not find it. Anyways, I'm gonna be grabbing a Morphe, and it's my eyebrow brush. And what I'm gonna be doing, like always, I use my brown, charcoal brown from MAC, and it's this one right here. I love this charcoal color. So what I'm gonna be doing is just filling in the center of my eyebrow, just like that, just like this. And then with my pencil, I'll just go in those basically the blanks that I have that are not filling, and then I just use my brush and I just try to define it and just try to blend it out, just like that. My eyebrows and trying to conceal, I'm gonna be using again my Maybelline Rewind, and this one I'm gonna just be tapping it on the sponge on what really was there. And I'm gonna be far away from the mirror. I don't want to be too close, because I feel when I'm too close to the mirror I try to really mark my eyebrows, and that's something I don't want to do. So I already pushed back my mirror, and from far away what I'm gonna be doing is first cleaning the bottom part. And if you guys want like a full tutorial on my update on my eyebrows, I will, because I probably did one way back, probably like a year or so. But I'm just gonna be cleaning it up, very simple. So back to my hair, you guys. Now I'm very happy that I did my perm. Oh, let me tell you what I'm using for this glow though. I'm already speaking. I'm going in with the Kylie Jenner Candy Cake collection. I did mention her collection in the PR unboxing, but I'm gonna be using the top part, and oh my god, her highlighter really goes like it blank. Look at that, it glows. So I'm just tapping it in, and I'm using a Royal from Precision Angle, and it's called the Royal Linkel, something like that. But this is the one I'm using, and it's like a little angle brush. So I'm just tapping it, like just bringing it up, just to for it to give me like a natural glow on my face. Look at that, Kylie. Yes, you did it with this. I love this collection. I love the Candy Cake collection, you guys. It's one of my favorites. So I'm gonna put some on the other side, and I'm not rubbing it in, like brushing it in. I'm just tapping it. That's all literally what I'm doing. I'm going for an actually not a super defined makeup look. It's just something very, I don't know, something very good looking put together, I'll say. Look at this, look at this. I love it. And this is not me applying setting spray or anything. Now imagine when I do, maybe at the end of the video when I spray some setting spray, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna make it pop out even more. But I am loving it. I'm gonna apply a little bit coming down from the bridge of my nose, just very little, and I'm gonna just tap it very little here. But so far I'm just tapping, you guys. I am just going in for it. Moving to my eyes, I'm gonna be using the Ace Beauty palette, and it's this one right here. And I'm gonna be going in with the Lash shadow, is the very light one. I'm gonna be using it for my base, and that's gonna be my only color with my Real Technique brush. This one right here, and it's very fluffy. And again, I'm gonna be grabbing it from the end because I want it to be very light. And I'm gonna go pretty high, so I'm gonna start right there, and just with circle motions I'm gonna just be working it just like this. I love how this looks. It just probably gives you like a nice warm shadow type of look. And I am gonna be dragging it out. I like my shadows to be dragged out, so it looks kind of like a smoky cat eye effect. So that's just looking pretty nice. Look at that. That is just looking great. Just like that. And I'm gonna be doing the same thing to the other eye. So now with the same brush that I'm using for the inner crease, I'm gonna be going back with the light one right here. So now this brush already has a mixture of this one. So these two are gonna be going into my bottom eyelash waterline. Let me use my mirror palette. Just like that. Did I just hit that? It's looking really nice. I like how it looks. And honestly, this look, I do it very frequently, that I could do it so fast and maybe like in 20-25 minutes, depending if I'm taking my time. But because I'm filming, it is taking me a little bit longer. But this is really how it goes. So I'm gonna just clean up the inner of my nose. And the same brush that I used, let me see, for my, where's my Chitchat brush? Where are you, baby girl? Where did I put you? Boom, found you. So I'm gonna be going in again with my Studio Fix, and that's just me cleaning the inner corner of my nose because I felt like it kind of smeared out there, but that's fine. You can always clean it up. There you go. So it looks pretty good. You see? Easy problem. So now that it's fixed and it looks pretty good. I love how it looks. I kind of feel like using this for my nose contour too. It looks nice. It looks really good. I like it. I like this for my nose. I like how it looks. I don't want to overdo my nose either. But here I am, haciéndome la nariz, because I feel like my nose, so every time I try to contour my nose, I cover it again with the Studio Fix, just to set it down. And there it is. I have snatched nose. All right, so I'm gonna be applying a little bit of the Kylie highlight. And I'm gonna be going in my inner corner, and I think I'm gonna wet it with a little bit of setting spray. Let's try it. Now that we tried it dry, let's see how it really applies when we wet it with a little bit of setting spray. I'm excited because I feel like I'm gonna get the better wet and glowy look. But let me use one of my Real Technique brushes, and it's very small like this. This is perfect because I could really go in there. So let me go ahead and get my setting spray, and the setting spray that I'm gonna be using is the rose water and coconut facial mist, and it smells, and like I mentioned in the other video, oh, this smells great. I love how it smells. Like, it smells great. So I'm gonna be I'm not gonna wet my brush first. I'm gonna go ahead and go straight in. So I'm gonna go straight in to the color, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wet it and see what miracles does it do. So here we go. Spray this baby up. Let me shake it though. Let's shake this baby. And here we go. Woo! Oh my god, it smells so good. Yes, come to me. come to me, come to. I'm excited to apply this highlighter. Here you go. Let me start with by my inner corner. Whoa, I almost broke mine. Wow, look at this. Okay, I don't know if it's picking it up in camera, but I see that. It looks really good. I just applied like very little and you could see that. You could see the difference. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit on my eyebrow. Maybe just right here. Just right here. See how it looks. Just like that. You guys be the judge of it. You guys see it? Man, you could like connect the dots. It looks really good. Okay, so I like how on to lashes. I'm gonna be going in with the Volumize Lash Paradise, and this is from L'Oreal. Look at this. This is so pretty. I love the packaging of this mascara. It looks so pretty. I love how it looks. It looks really nice, and it's in the shade black. I'm gonna be applying it on my top and bottom lashes. Okay, so now we are gonna be focusing on the lashes, and I'm gonna show you the lashes. They're from Ardell, and they are in the number 110, and they're black. And look at how pretty they look. They are very natural, like how they are short from the beginning of the inner corner of the eye and then extends longer at the end of the eye. It gives you pretty much like a foxy cat eye look, and I'm living for that look. That look looks very nice. It looks very attractive, you want to say. So I want to go ahead and already took some out, and I'm gonna be using my tweezers right here, and I'm gonna be using my I'm gonna be using my Mosquito Campaign eyelash glue. I love this glue, you guys. You guys need to get your hands on this glue. It's latex free and it feels so comfortable on your eyelids and stuff. And not only that, it grabs into the lashes and it makes it last for the entire day. So honestly, I probably already went to sleep, but then I woke up, my lashes were still on. So I just took them off in the morning. But this is a very resistant glue, and that's what I like. And it's this one right here. You guys check them out on Instagram. I'll go ahead and link them down below. I love how it looks. Like, I really like it. So thank you, Mosquito, for sending it to me. So I'm gonna be applying a little bit on the river of the lashes. So that's what I'm gonna do now. And all I do is I let it sit on the band for about, I would say, 30 seconds, and it's completely dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply just enough. I like applying a little bit more on the edges because it seems that my eyes really produce a lot of oil, and somehow, some way, I feel like sometimes that's where it comes off loose. So I apply a lot in the corners just because of me, you know. But this glue really did the job. That I didn't need much last time. So I just apply just like that. What is this? Hold on. Probably got it like picked up. There you go. So I just applied that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring the corners in now. And the other edge. Whoa. You see how it's already starting to dry out? And I just leave it like that, making sure the corners are on. Like that. Look at how pretty. Oh my god, look at this. It looks so nice. Moving in with lips, and for lips, I'm just gonna outline my lips. I want it to look like a smudge lip liner into the middle of my lips. You guys gonna see, I don't know really how to explain it, the type of look I'm going for, but I'm just gonna be outlining the lips so it could look bold. And of course, I'm gonna be using the color red, and it's gonna be the NYX in the shade 117 Hot Red. So it's this one right here. So it's pretty intense. I like it. And then I'm gonna be sharpening it because look at the tip. Look at the tip. maybe I could work with them. Let's see. So I just start with the top of my lips, just like that. I'm moving it down. Just like that. You see? I don't know why every time I use lip liner, they seem to get dry really quick. Okay. I drag the bottom and the top very high up so it could just give me that plump effect. Just like that. Just like that. So what I'm gonna do with my own finger, what I'm gonna be doing is just smudging it to the inside of my lip, just like him out. I'm back with the hair. This is the hair and this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, this is a new me now. I love it. I'm living for it. Look at this curl. Look at this bouncy curls. Like I said, I really don't have much product in my hair and I'm living for it. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys on my next video.